Hello everyone. Hope you all are good. So we're going to start today with grade 6 maths. So you can find the lessons on aplusstudents.com. Then log in using your provided email address and password. Then select the math from the subject. Then scroll down to grade 6 maths. Then view all lessons. Click on the view all lessons. And then we are going to start with the very first lesson, that is whole numbers. All the lessons we are going to cover today, you can find them in whole numbers. Got it? So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. Then log in using your provided email address and password. Then go to maths. Scroll down to grade 6 maths. Click on the view all lessons. And there you can see the first topic, that is named whole number. And under the whole number, you can find all the lessons we are going to do today. So we are going to start with the first lesson, that is place values in whole numbers. So make sure you have a notebook and a pencil where you can note down the important points we are going to cover today. Got it? So start with the first lesson, that is place values in whole numbers. Place values in whole numbers. Okay, let's start with examples. So maybe on tutorial we have different questions, but the concept is same. Don't worry if you have different questions. Just understand the concept. We'll do then test questions. But we have same test questions. Okay. The first example is in 7,481. Okay, in 7,481. In which place is the one? In which place is the one? Basically, you have to tell the place value of each digit. Got it? So just recall the place values of each digit. So here in this digit, when you pronounce this digit like 7,481, that means 7 is at the thousands place, 4 is at the hundreds place, 8 is at the tens place, and then this one is at the ones place. So you need to understand the place values of all the digits. 7 is at the thousands place, 4 is at the hundreds place, 8 is at the tens place, and 1 is at the ones place. So you need to see in which place is 1. So that means 1 is on the ones place. Got it? Okay, let's do another example. The next one is okay. The next one is in 53,210. Which place is the 5? You need to see 5 is at the which place. So just remember the place values. We have 1, then 10, then 100, then 1,000, and then 10,000. 10,000. So The rightmost is always at the ones place, then at the tens place, then at the hundreds place, then at the thousands place, and then at the 10,000s place. So that means we need to see if 5 is in which place. So 5 is at the 10,000 place. Got it? 5 is in the 10,000 place. Got it? Okay, good. You can note down the examples. They are very helpful when you are doing test questions. Okay, the next one is okay, the next one is in 10, in which place is the 0? So you need to see the place value of the 0. So the rightmost is always the ones digit, and this one is at the tens place. So 0 is at the which place is the 0? 0 is in the ones place. Got it? Okay, on the top right corner we have a test button. So click on the test button so that we can do some practice questions. Okay, I'm going to start with the first question. Are you following the instructions? Okay, good. Start with the first question. So the first question on the test is in 8146, in what digit is in the tens place? Okay, in 8146, what digit is in the tens place? So you need to see the digit that is. So the options you are given are 1, 4, 6, and 8. So just remember the place values in 8146. 8146. 8 is at the thousands place, 1 is at the hundreds place, 4 is at the tens place, and 6 is at the ones place. So you need to see which digit is at the tens place. So 4 is at the tens place. So select the correct option. The second option is the correct one, and then click on the OK button so that you can on the next question. Okay, the next one is you are given with in 5, in which place is the 5? Okay, you need to see the place value of the 5. So you are given two of the options. They are ones and tens. Ones and tens. You need to see the place value of the 5. So you have only one digit, and the rightmost is always the digit that is at the ones place. So which is the correct option? Yes, very good. So 5 is at the ones place. So select the correct option and then click on the OK button so that we can move on to the next question. Okay, the next one is okay, the next one is in 51,364. In which place is the 5? Okay, so you are given four of the options. They are ones, tens, ten thousands, and thousands. Okay, so just remember the place values. So you have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and then 10,000. So just write down the, so 4 is at the ones place, 6 is at the tens place, 3 is at the hundreds place, and then you have 1 is at the thousands place, 1 is at the thousand place, and 5 is at the 10,000s. Got it? So the place value, the 5 is at what place value? It is at the 10,000s. Got it? Okay, select the correct option and move on to the next question. Okay, the next one is in 581, in which place is, in 581, in which place is 5? The options you are given are ones, tens, and thousands. So you have ones, tens, and hundreds. So ones, 8, and 5. So which digit is at the hundreds place? Sorry, 5 is in, 5 is at which place? Sorry, the option is one, tens, and hundreds, not thousands. So 5 is at the which place? Yes, very good. It is at the hundreds. Got it? Okay, so you can complete the test for this lesson by yourself. We are moving on to the next lesson. You can find this lesson on aplusstudents.com. Then log in using your provided email address and password. Then go to grade 6 maths, and there you can find the lesson that is whole numbers. So you can just click on the back button so that you can on the next lesson. The next lesson is word names for numbers. And click on the continue button, word names for numbers. Okay, the first one is, how do you write the number using words? How do you write the number using words? That means you are given with digits and you have to write them in words. Got it? Like you are given 5007. So you just need to remember how to write the numbers between 1000 to 9999. So what we have to do first, we have to write how many thousands do we have? We have 5000s. Then we write how many hundreds do we have. In this case we have no hundred because they are zero, so we have no hundreds. Then we can write the tens and the ones, so we have only one digit, that is 7. So that means you can write 5007 as 5007. Got it? This way you can write a number in words. Got it? Okay, the next one is, how do you write the number? You can note down the examples. They are very helpful when you are doing test questions. I'll wait for a while so that you can write down the example. Okay, the next one is how do you write the number using words? And the example is 2365. Okay, what we do, we have to write the first, we have to see how many thousands do we have. So we have two thousands. Then we have to look for the hundreds. We have three hundreds. We have 300, and then we can see for tens and ones, so it is 65. So the digit is, you can write 2365 as 2365. 365. Got it? Okay, let's do another example. The next one is how do you write the number using digits? Okay, the number is 5010. 5010. So you are given with words, you have to write the number in digits. So how can we write? We use a place value chart. So the digit test is at the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousand. So the digit that is at the thousand place is 5. So you have 5000, and you just have a 10. You don't have any digit at the 100 place. So write a 0 over here, and then you have ones and tens. They are 1 and 0. So you can write 5010 as 5010. Got it? On the top right corner, you have a test button. Just click on the test button so that we can do some practice questions. Okay, so let's start with the test. On the test, we have same questions. Are you following the instructions? Okay, good. The first one is how do you write this number using digit? And the number is 2098. 2098. So you are given with the options. They are 2089, 2089, 2098, and the third one is 2980. So what you have to do, you have to make a place value chart. The ones, then you have tens, then you have hundreds, and then you have thousands. You need to write the digits in their columns. You have 2000, write the 2 in the thousands column. Then you don't have any number with hundreds, so write a 0, and then write tens and ones. So tens is 90 and 1 is 8, so it's 2098. So select the correct option. You are given 3 of the options. The second one is the correct option, and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, good. So the next one is, how do you write the number using words? Now you are going to the digits, you have to write it using words. Okay, the digit is, you have to write using words. It is 7100. So you have to write, we first you need to see how many thousands do we have. So we have 7000. Good. Then we can look for the hundreds digits. So we have 100. Then we can write the digit that is at the tens and ones place, so we have just a 0. So the correct option is, you are given 3 of the options. They are 7100, 7200, 7001, and 7010. So the correct option is 7100. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, how do you write this number using digits? Okay, the number is 9462. So you are given 4 of the options, and the options are 9426, 9462. The third one is 9642. Okay, so you need to see which digit is at the thousand place. Yes, it is 9. Then 4 is at the hundred place. Then you have 62. That means 6 is at the tens place and 2 is at the ones. So out of the 3 option, which one is the correct one? The second one, 9462. So correct. Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, how do you write the number using words? You are given with the digits, you have to write it in words. So using words, and number is 9003. So you have 3 of the options given. They are 203, 9003, then 9008, and then 9003. So you need to see which of the 4 option is the correct one. 9003. So write the digits that is at the thousand place. So it is 9000. Then you have to look for the hundreds digit. You don't have 100, it's 0. Then tens digit is also 0, and you have only one digit, so that is 3. So the correct option is 9003. That's the last one. The fourth option is the correct one. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. So you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm going to move on to the next lesson. So you can find this lesson on aplusstudents.com. Then you have to log in using your provided email address and password. Then you can go to select the subject maths, then go to grade 6 maths, then find the lesson that is whole number, and we just did word names for numbers. Got it? Now we're going to do the third lesson, that is Roman numerals. Okay, so the first example is what number. You can note down the examples we are doing. They are very helpful when you're doing test questions. So you can note down the examples. Make sure you have your pencil in your notebook. Okay, write down the Roman numerals. What number does the Roman numeral represent? What number? Okay, the number is, okay, so you just need to recall the Roman numerals. We know that in Roman, X represents the 10, V represents the 5, and I represents the 3. So what they collectively make, here you have an X, then again an X, then you have V is 5, then you have 3 I's, they make 1 plus 1 plus 1. So just sum up all these numbers. So what number they can make? 10 and 10 makes 20, and 5 25, 26, 27, 28. So together they make 28. Got it? Okay, the next one is what number does the Roman numeral represent? Okay, the number is, okay, X and I. So we know that X represents the 10 and I represents the 1. So just add them. So 10 plus 1 makes 11. That means they represent 11. Got it? Okay, on the top right corner, you have a test button. Just click on the test button. Okay, the first one is, how do you write 8 in a Roman numeral? Okay, now we are given with a digit and we have to write the digit as a Roman numeral. How would you write 8 as Roman numeral? Okay, so you are given three of the options: VI, and VI. So you can write 8 as, we know that we have V for 5 and I for 1. So you can write 8 as 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So you can write 5, and I. So it makes 8. So second option is the correct option. So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is what number. Okay, the second one is what number does the Roman numeral represent? Any number is X, 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 I, and the options you are given are 30, 33, 31. Do you know the answer? Which one is the correct option? X represents the 10, then again the X represents the 10, then again the X represents the 10, then you have 1 plus 1 plus 1. So together they make 33. Very good. So the correct option is 33. Got it? Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, what number does the Roman numeral represent? It is X, 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 V, I, N. Again, so the options you are given are 36, 37, and 38. Do you know the answer? Which one is the correct option? Yes, it is 38. See how 10 plus 10, you have 3x, so 3 times 10. Then a v is 5, and then 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. When you add them together, they make 38. So x, 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 v, I represents the number 38. Got it? Let's do another example. Another test question, not example, sorry. Okay, how would you write 20 as a Roman numeral? Okay, we know that we can represent 10 by x. So 20 is 10 plus 10. So you can write x and x together. They makes 20. Here you are given with the options x, 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 and the third one is x, x, x. So second option is the correct one. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, how would you write 2 as a Roman numeral? You are given three of the options. They are, so which option is the correct one? Very good. It's the first one, because 2 is 1 plus 1. You can write 1 as in. So they make the first option is the correct one. Got it? Okay, so you can complete the test later today. I am moving on to the next lesson. So you just click on the back button so that we can on the next lesson. Again, you can note down the examples we are doing. They are very helpful when you are doing the test questions. Okay, so I'm going to start with add and subtract whole numbers. The next lesson is add and subtract whole numbers. Start with an example. The first one is 459 subtract 92. We have different questions on tutorials, so you just need to understand the concept. So you have to subtract a 92 out of 459. So write the numbers 459 subtract 92. Okay, subtract the ones. 9 take away 2 is 7. Very good. Okay, then you have subtract the tens. So we cannot subtract a smaller number out of the greater one. 5 is smaller number and 9 is the greater one. So we have to borrow 1 from the next digit. So when we borrow 1, here you are left with 3 because we borrowed 1, and it makes 15 here. Got it? So 15 subtract 9 is 6. 15 subtract 9 is 6. And we don't have any other digit right below the tens digit, or either you can say it's 0. So you can write the 3. 3 subtract 0 is 3, and you can write the 3 as it is. So 459 subtract 92 makes 367. Got it? You can note down the example. I'll wait for a while. Okay, let's do another example. The next one is you have to add, and the numbers we are given are 427, 427, 941, and the third one is 403. So we can start adding them by adding the ones digit. So the ones digit are 7, 1 and 3. So just add them. 7 and 1 makes 8, and 8 plus 3 makes 11. So we have to write the ones digit over here, and we have to carry the tens digit. Got it? Now you have to add the tens, and you have to add the carry as well. Got it? So you have to add 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 0. So they makes 4 plus 2 is 6, and 6 plus 4 makes 7. Okay, then you have to add the hundreds digit. 4 plus 9 plus 4. So 4 plus 9 is 13, and 13 plus 4 is 17. We don't have any other digit, so we have to write 17 as it is. That means when you add these three numbers, it is 1771. Got it? Okay, on the top right corner you have a test button, so just click on the test button so that we can do some test questions. Got it? Okay, we have same questions on test, isn't it? Are you following the instructions? Are you on the test? Okay, start with the test. The first one is we have to add. The numbers are 161, 159, 120, and 587. Okay, also let me write the options, the correct option. 1, 0, the options given below: 1072, 1027. Sorry, 10. Yes, 1027. 1027, and then 1270. Okay, start adding from the ones digit. So the digit that are at the ones place are which one? Which digits are at the ones place? They are 1 plus 9 plus 0 and plus 7. So when you add them, they makes 9 plus 1 makes 10, and 10 plus 7 makes 17. So we have to write the ones digit over here. 7 is at the ones place, and we have to carry the tens digit. So the tens digit are 6 plus 5 plus 2 plus 8, and we have to add the carry as well. So 6 plus 5 makes 11, 11 plus 2 makes 13, 13 plus 8 makes 21, and 21 plus 2 makes 22. So add the ones digit over here and carry the tens. Now you have to add the hundreds digit and the carry as well. So it is 5 plus 1, 6, and 1, 7, 8, and 2, 10. We don't have any other digits, so you have to write 10 as it is. So that means the correct option is the second one, 1027. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, the next one is again, the next one is add. We have to add the numbers, and it is 526, and 429 and 655. So just add the numbers that are at the ones position. 6 plus 9 plus 5. 9 plus 6 makes 15 and 15 plus 5 makes 20. Write the ones digit over here. 0 is at the ones place and 2 is at the tens place. Then add the numbers that are at the tens position and also add the carry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Write the ones digit over here and carry the tens. So 6, add the digits that are at the 100 position and carry as well. So 6 plus 4 makes 10, 10 plus 5 is 15 and 15 plus 1 is 16. So you have to write 16 as it is because we don't have any other digit. So the correct option is 1610. It's the first option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is again add. So it is 738, 738, 174 and 659. Okay, so the option you have to add the ones digit. So 8 plus 4 plus 9 is 8 plus 4 is 12 and 12 plus 9 is 21. Write the ones digit over here and carry the tens. So now add the digit that are at the tens position and the carry as well. Got it? So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10 and 10 plus 7 is 17. Write the ones digit over here and carry the tens. So now add the digits that are at the hundreds position and the carry as well. 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9 and 9 plus 6 is 15. So the correct option is 1571. It's the second option and then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, the next one is again add. Let's do the next one. It is 107, 622 and 319. Okay, 7, add the digits that are at the ones position. So they are 7 plus 2 is 9 and 9 plus 9 is 18. Write the ones digit over here and carry the tens. Now add 1 plus 2 plus 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3 and 1 4. So here you have 4. Then you have 1 plus 6 plus 3. So 6 and 1 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 1048. Got it? So you can complete the test by yourself. So we have done 4 of the lessons today. You can find these lessons on the A Plus website. Just go to the aplusstudents.com. Then you have to log in using your email address and password provided by the administration. Then select the subject math. Then scroll down to grade 6 maths and see the first topic, that is whole numbers. And we did 4 of the lessons from whole numbers today. So you can find these lessons under the whole number, complete the tests, and if you need more help, just go to the Skype. You can contact any tutor on the Skype between 5 to 9 and from Monday to Friday. That's all for today. Bye.